In the frozen stillness of the northern wilderness, time feels as if it has stopped. Snow covers the ground in an endless blanket of white, muffling every sound, softening every edge. Pines stand tall and silent, their branches heavy with frost, bowing under the weight of winter's silence. The air is sharp, biting and pure, each breath leaving behind a cloud that quickly fades into nothingness. But in this quiet world, survival never sleeps. Beneath the surface of serenity lies a constant struggle between predator and prey. The snow may look peaceful, but every inch of it is a battlefield where life and death are negotiated in silence. And hidden in the shadows of these icy forests is one of nature's most elusive hunters, the lynx. This is not a story of mere survival. This is the tale of patience sharpened into precision, of instinct refined into art. Tonight, you will witness the lynx perform its most extraordinary skill, the perfect, snowy pounce, a move so fast, so calculated, that in the blink of an eye, a life is claimed, and the balance of nature is upheld. The lynx is often called a ghost, not because it vanishes like smoke, but because so few ever see it in the wild. Its padded paws are wide, spreading weight so evenly across the snow that it leaves barely a sound. Its fur is thick, soft, and patterned to break its outline against the trees and shadows. The lynx is built not for show, but for stealth. Its tufted ears swivel like living antennae, tuned to the faintest rustle beneath the snow. Its amber eyes pierce the dusk, able to spot a flicker of movement where others see nothing but white. And its legs, long and powerful, hide the secret of its survival. They are springs wound tight, ready to unleash explosive force at any moment. But all of these traits are not meant for constant use. They are meant for the one decisive act: the strike. The lynx does not chase. It waits. It calculates. It prepares for a single, perfect leap. But if the lynx is a ghost, its prey is a master of disguise. The snowshoe hare, with its large hind legs and seasonally white coat, is the lynx's most common target. In summer, its fur is brown and blends with the soil and leaves. In winter, it becomes pure white, nearly indistinguishable from the snow itself. Evolution has given both predator and prey the same weapon: invisibility. And so, the game begins. Somewhere in this frozen expanse, a hare feeds quietly, chewing bark stripped from young trees. It nibbles, ears twitching, its heartbeat faster than any human could imagine. The hare lives in perpetual fear because it knows the forest is full of ghosts. For the lynx, This is not a game. It is survival. A single hair may provide a meal for today, but failure means hunger tomorrow. Too many failures in a row, and hunger can turn deadly. The lynx must succeed, or the winter will claim it. This is the razor-thin edge where predator and prey walk. For the hare, every second alive is a miracle. For the lynx, every missed opportunity is a countdown. The conflict is clear. Stealth versus vigilance. Patience versus panic. Silence versus speed. The lynx lowers itself into the snow, its body disappearing into the drifts. Each step is slow, deliberate, measured. Its breath rises in small clouds, but its eyes remain locked on the hare. The forest is still. Even the wind seems to pause, as if the entire world is holding its breath for what comes next. The lynx does not rush. It inches forward, placing each paw with surgical care. The snow compresses under its weight, but does not crack. The hare chews, unaware. Its nose twitches, ears flicking, but it senses nothing. The distance closes. 50 feet. 30. 20. The lynx halts. Its muscles twitch beneath the fur, a coiled spring waiting for release. Time stretches. The hunter waits for the exact moment when instinct screams, "Now." And then silence breaks. In an explosion of motion, the lynx launches from its crouch. Snow erupts beneath its hind legs, scattering into the air like shards of crystal. The hare bolts, kicking up powder as it leaps in panic. But the lynx is already mid-air, claws extended, eyes locked. The leap is not graceful. It is brutal, efficient, precise. The lynx's body arcs through the air like a spear. Its paws land where calculations demanded, intercepting the fleeing hare in a collision of speed and instinct. The snow muffles the impact, but not the outcome. The hare struggles for a fraction of a second, but nature has already decided. The lynx's claws dig deep, and with one swift motion, the hunt ends. It lasted less than 3 seconds. A moment so fast, yet so perfect, that it feels almost unreal. But in that heartbeat, the lynx has secured survival for another day. The forest falls silent again, as though nothing happened. Snow drifts lazily back to the ground, covering the tracks of the chase. The lynx breathes heavily, steam rising from its mouth. Its golden eyes scan the woods, wary of scavengers that might come to steal its prize. The lynx eats quickly, but efficiently. Every bite matters. In the frozen north, waste is a luxury no predator can afford. As it feeds, the balance of the wilderness is restored. The hair's end is the lynx's continuation. Life flows into life, as it always has, and always will. But the lynx is not cruel. It does not kill for sport. It kills because it must. And when hunger is satisfied, it melts back into the shadows, leaving behind nothing but paw prints and silence. This hunt is not unique. It is one of thousands that unfold in the boreal forests each winter. But each one is a masterpiece of nature's design. The lynx is not the fastest predator. It is not the strongest. But it is the most patient, the most precise, the most perfectly adapted to its snowy stage. Its story reminds us of the quiet power of nature, that survival is not always about strength, but about timing, patience, and instinct. The lynx survives because it knows the value of waiting for the right moment. And perhaps, in that lesson, there is something for us too. What you have just witnessed is more than a hunt. It is art. The lynx does not simply chase. It performs. Each leap is a ballet of survival. Each pounce, a brushstroke painted on snow. If this glimpse into the wild has stirred something within you, stay with us. Subscribe to the channel and join us for the next journey into nature's hidden stories. Because out here, in the silence of the wilderness, the most extraordinary moments are happening every day, waiting to be seen, waiting to be told.